So the other day when I was making this video, I had the brilliant idea of recording my facecam and the gameplay on two separate recording softwares, which in hindsight was a very dumb thing to do. Mainly because it just killed my computer. So like, take a computer, add lots of fire, and then you're almost imagining what happened. So like, my gameplay was laggy, I was laggy, and just to put the cherry on the little turd pile that we have now, the audio was awful. It was so bad. So for this video, I'm actually just going to be doing a voiceover of it, so I hope you guys don't mind that. Also, just to let you guys know, by the end of the year, I am hoping to get 100 subscribers, so if you guys do actually enjoy the stuff I make, then a then a sub to the channel would be greatly appreciated, but don't worry if you don't, you know, that's fine, I'm not forcing anyone. So we start off in this weird dark Batcave place where the rocks float in and there are never-ending holes to the abyss everywhere. Seems great, but what sets us apart from other holes in the ground was the sick-ass tomb which made the Taj Mahal look like your 7-year-old nephew's Minecraft house. And as we were climbing around the thing, we had a nice little chat from Lady Cosplay who was basically saying that Seer was a liar, yada yada yada, bad guy stuff. And to be honest, I was kind of just zoning out. And while this was going on, the never-ending trend of me falling down holes began again. Then we came across some stormtroopers and one tall boy who ended up making me jump around more than Yoda on a pogo stick. Or a yogo stick? Oh, I also eventually killed them. Then not soon after that, I found them again, having a party in a different part of the cave. Guess I didn't get an invite, considering I ruined their last party. But I wasn't so bothered by it. But anyway, I made my way to the ball chamber, where there was this big old ball floating in a chamber, and a bunch of stormy boys. So being the peaceful Jedi that I am, was walking through a bunch of corridors, saw a guy, pushed him off a cliff, did some cool parkour, and then fell to my doom once again. And again. Yeah, I wasn't joking this time when I said it happened a lot. So a bit further on, I made my way to this cool platforming chamber which would make Spider-Man jealous from how often I was sticking to walls. I found a dude with a big glowy stick and then proceeded to kick his ass with ease because I'm Captain Ginger! And then continued along the path to find a stormtrooper and kick him in the face. About 7 years of platforming later, I had to stare down with a messed up looking dog, then came back to the top side of the ball chamber. Found another dude who looks like a BDSM nightmare and killed him epically. And then got pushed off a cliff by a giant rat boy. Not epic. So after being resurrected, I went down an adult slide and did this fun dance I know called Executing Order 69. After climbing across some conveniently placed foliage, I found a nice death room where you die. But it had the name Empire on it, so it didn't work on me. After that, I found my new favourite boy band chilling on a chandelier, waiting for the paps to come and take their pictures, but I thought I'd spare them the pain of being harassed by strangers. Yeah. And then there was an epic gamer moment where I learned the reverse yeet, and grabbed my death stick from the air like a champ. Then this bit happened, which may be copied from Uncharted 2, but hey, I don't care. Now we come to probably my favourite part of the level, pulling people down unending holes for my own amusement. Honestly, I did this for like 5 minutes, I just kept dying and then coming back to it, because it's just so funny. Just look. Here it goes. Hey! But then after that, I came back to the bridge where thankfully my cleanup crew had already come and taken care of the bodies I left and brought me some new ones with some new toys!
It's probing time.
And now we resume our usual programming. It happened 3 times, damn it! But now it's time to return to the ball chamber! And this time there was a reenactment of David vs. Goliath, but with a more realistic outcome. Topside, there were some people who I guess heard about when I forced those guys down a hole for fun and started shooting at me. Bit of an extreme reaction, but hey, we all have our own feelings. And mine were murderous. So, making my way up top, I had a swing, then fell off and broke my legs. Da -da 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 -da. And then I realized it was puzzle time! and me being the big brain man that I am, knew what to do straight away. However, I'm also a literal ape and can't do force powers too well, but eventually I did it, and the ball was released, went in the hole. Now I'm free! All that was left to do was to get back to the ship without being killed, stuck, or kidnapped. Yeah, watch out for that. So after I fell down again, I killed a stormtrooper who was way too trusting to keep his back turned, and upgraded not C-3PO to have mind control powers. A couple corridors and caves later and I was back in familiar territory, so I marked it and began the sprint finish home. Did a wall run, did a jump, did some more wall run, oh for fuck's sake. Ran through a cave and just about made it to the shortcut when I was challenged to a battle by trainer Auntie. I guess Uncle was busy. Anyway, he had bombs and fire, but it was no matter for me, for I had the okay, he kidnapped me. Hey, how's it going? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and stuff. See ya.